Hello YouTube, my name is XxtayloralesanaxX, and this video is on acne and how to help it, how to deal with it, just a few tips and tricks I've learned throughout the past few months and how it's insanely helped me. So before I start this video, I'm going to show you guys a picture of me without makeup. So that shows that, I do have acne and I do cover it up. I use Kat Von D concealer, I use Kat Von D foundation, and that's high coverage concealer and foundations. I used to have really bad acne. I used to get a lot on my nose and it would actually distort my nose. I would get a lot on my cheeks and my chin and upper lip. I would get a lot. And still I get quite a bit up here on my forehead. And the reason why most people would get it in their T-zone is because it produces more oil. And for some people it's really hard, if you have cystic acne, if you have really bad acne, the best tip I can give you is go to a dermatologist. It's a doctor that deals with acne. They can prescribe you medication, or even I think there's shots now that they can give you that will really help with your acne. So one of the best things I have done for my acne, I carry about 5 to 10 tissues a day with me. You can use any tissues. I keep this right in my room near my makeup, and it's a tissue box and it's just tissues. And what you want to do, I'm going to demonstrate for you guys right now because my skin is pretty oily. It's been a long day. You want to take a tissue like this. I like to fold mine in half. You make sure your hand is clean and has no oils on it. Take a tissue like this and just blot all over your face. It will not mess up your makeup. As you can tell, it did not just mess up my makeup. And all the oils that you have on your skin will show up on that tissue. And what you're doing for that is you're drying out your skin. And I do that about 3 to 4 times a day. My acne has been so good lately. It's literally, you're drying out that acne, and you're drying out your T-zone, so it's not producing as much oil. Now that's usually really good for people with oily skin. Now, people with dry skin, and even if you have oily skin, you can do this too. I go to Lush. It's all vegan and it's all no animal testing, none of that. Some do have honey in it, so it's not completely vegan. But go pick up a Lush mask. If you have a huge event coming up, get the Cosmetic Warrior. That's going to decrease all your acne to a little tiny, it's going to look like it's just your skin when you put foundation over it. And it's great for an event. Now that's going to wear off. You have to realize masks effects do wear off. I do love a BB seaweed. Looks something like that. And the smell. It's incredible. The Lush, it does look something like that. I use about half each time. You could use quarters, or even when I really want to save it and it's getting to the end of the week when I need to go buy a new one, I'll just dot a little bit where I need it. BB seaweed is a reviving mineral-rich mask. It's to cleanse and soften your skin. And it really does do that. It's insane. Now, another incredible thing to do, and I need to get back on this. I did it for a while. You don't realize, even if you shower right before your bed, how dirty your pillowcase will get. I don't mean clean it once a week. I don't mean clean it 2-3 times a week. Your hair goes on it, your face goes on it, your body goes on it, and it's disgusting. But everyone, including me, does not wash it all the time. So what I do, 7 white pillowcases. 7 white pillowcases. Change it each and every night. Wash them in hot water, bleach them, do whatever you can. And trust me, you will see a difference in less than 2 weeks. Now, something that we should all realize when talking about acne is a lot of people get it, if not everyone. Acne is such a huge thing and people overreact with it. You know, so what, you have a few red bumps on your face. But you just gonna have to deal with it. You have to learn that acne is just a part of life. It's a part of being a teenager. And yeah, we all see those girls at our schools with no acne whatsoever. And we're like, how do you do that? But, you know, it's like they've had acne before. Even though they don't have it now, doesn't mean they've never had it. Another thing you can do is when you're doing sports, and I know a lot of girls that do softball, and they get acne, and, you know, they wash their face and everything. There's a secret to that I learned recently. I don't do a lot of sports, saying that as I am in a sports bra, but I don't do a lot of sports, but I do walk a lot. I do a lot of walking, and I do go hiking with friends. But when you're playing sports, if you're gonna play 30 minutes of softball and then go home, wash your face and your hands. You want to make sure you wash your hands too, because I'm not going to tell you don't touch your face, because you shouldn't, but it's really hard not to. Wash your hands and your face right before you get there, in the 15 minutes in, and then right after. If you're doing an hour, wash it before, wash it 30 minutes in, and wash it after 3 times. Go in there, wash your hands, wash your face, and then go back out. You can ask the teacher if you can go in and wash it. And if you have makeup on when you go to sports, which I understand because a lot of people do sports at school only, and they have to wear makeup with it, either take the makeup off, or I know how hard that sounds, trust me, I will not go swimming at my school. But either you take the makeup off, or you could go buy this rice paper, or even use the tissue trick and do it. And then make sure you wash your hands. The minute I get home from a long day, I take these wipes. They're by Equate Beauty, and it's refreshing cleansing towelettes. Looks something like this. It was really cheap. I don't spend a lot of money on facial wipes. I go home, I take off all my makeup, and then I do the tissues. Another thing you can do is while you're in the shower, leave something on your face. So, like a soap. Leave a soap on your face and just keep it on, and then when you finish washing everything, then wash it off. Now, if you're trying Proactive, or if you're trying one of those acne treatments, one thing you should realize is it's gonna get everything underneath, but the things that are already there, don't think they're gonna go away. They might increase and then pop and then go away, but don't think they're going to go away. And don't expect results within 2-3 weeks. Expect results within 2-3 months. See, what acne treatments do is they cure the ones underneath and not the ones on top. I've noticed that. And why, I do not know. But yeah, so I hope I've helped you a little bit with acne. And if you have extreme acne and you find nothing to work for you, don't worry. It will go away one day. And till that day, don't worry about it. Who cares? It might feel like everyone's staring at you, but in reality, they're not truly staring at you for that. And trust me, I've seen a couple girls really rock acne because they do not care what other people think, and they look gorgeous. But yeah, so I hope I could help you guys with acne. Alright, as always, I'm XxtayloralesanaxX, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.